Dreamers Welcome Podcast.
Dreamers Welcome Podcast. We back in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Called by CEO PESO, blessed and highly favored. Back in the Dreamers Den, man. I got to shout out Moves Media always. We in the building, man. Got a special guest, Charwood alumni, by the way, because I'm 06, you know.
Ram Nation.
Let's go. But man, I got my mans in here, bro. He making like a plethora of moves right now, and man, it was necessary to get him on here, man. I'm trying to put everybody on a platform just to try to get some more, just put the visionary out, man. Like, it's people out here doing dope shit. Y'all might not understand or know. Introduce yourself, please.
It's the Big Jet, the King of the North, the Dayton Dragon, Champagne 937.
The Dayton.
How y'all doing? The
Wait. The Dayton Dragon.
The Dayton Dragon.
That's damn near like King of the South. Like, you just gonna claim Dayton Dragon.
I'm the King of the North, the Dayton Dragon.
We chose war today.
The King of the North, man.
My G, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, bro.
Thank you. I thank y'all for having me.
Man,
Seriously,
for sure, man. For sure, man.
I've been seeing y'all. I've been seeing what's going on. I wanted to come back to the city and get with you, man.
Man, we've been trying to make it happen. I mean, we are making it happen. I don't even want to go past tense, but bro, you got a lot of moves you got going on, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Jay put me on with you, and then I think I already heard your name, but then when I started, like, when I really did a deep dive in my research, I'm like, bro, like, it's not enough people really acknowledging, like, you, like, just from the city standpoint, and I mean, you outside the city doing it though, like, which
it's like that.
I
haven't been rapping that long. I've only been rapping for, I would say, 3 years now. So,
word.
I run into that a lot. I run into a lot of people who's been.
No disrespect saying that though. I mean, but it just, you was off my radar, which we're gonna get to that radar post.
What's crazy is a lot of for sure. Yeah. A lot of people, I would just say, there's a group of people who are completely unfamiliar. Like I would say, you didn't know who I was until you found out about me. Yeah. But there's a larger group who knows exactly who I am. They just been doing music since they was 13. Yeah. And I've been rapping for 3 years. So there's a problem to acknowledge what's going on. So that's what I run into.
And this is totally off my notes, but I got a question for that, because I mean, you definitely zoning in on rapping only for 3 years. Like, you got artists now or rappers that's been doing it for a long time. So, like, when you say 3 years, like, do you feel like people kind of look at that as like a he can't be that good situation? Like, all right, it's only been 3 years, but you should have been doing you should be that hot if you did it for like 7-8 years. Like, it's 3 years, just like.
So maybe you saying like they giving me my, like, you got to give your own run around, like your time in the game since you only been doing it for 3 years.
Yeah, big.
Nah, hell no. Them niggas is trash.
Thank you.
They ain't got nothing to do with
Thank
that.
you. All right, hey, that's the answer I was looking for, to be honest.
Nah,
like,
I'm gonna be.
Don't mistake the confidence for cocky. Like, nah.
Yeah, nah. But if they take it like that, I want you to take it like that. I do. There are people who make really good music. I respect it from the beginning, but like we were saying before, I was a consumer first. So I use that more when it comes to making music and doing things, being a consumer, playing ball, going out, being with girls, going out of town, doing that prior to rapping, making my own music. I knew what type of music I liked. And it wasn't the music that the niggas just make, the people who don't like me, I wasn't listening to that shit then.
Yeah.
So it ain't like, there's not really a big difference. We're making the music that we party to.
I mean, you got to be your own fan. So I definitely understand that. And like the terminology is like, in your own lane is one thing, but it's like literally you creating it. Like, you don't give a fuck. Like from your persona of, I mean, you a cool nigga, by the way, for sure. No, but like, if social media is like, man, this nigga doing what you want to do, but we gonna tap into that later.
But to answer your question though, the only reason why I would say that somebody may view me as not doing it very long on the, he may have to pay his dues, I would respect that. But whatever the dues are that need to be paid, I've kind of paid them. I performed in front of 5,000 people. I performed in front of 10.
Let's go. In front of
9 people. We performed in front of we performed at homecomings and done, you feel me? I've hosted in Miami with me on the flyer as the only person there. I've done that in Houston. I've done that in a lot of different places on a regular basis.
This is not your last time on the podcast, because it's yeah, we got more to talk about on the next one. So let's double back real quick. We deep in right now, no homo, but I've been watching too much Cameron.
Yeah, Cameron.
That shit, crazy. Bro. It's like nothing is like unpausable. You feel me? But now let's get into your upbringing real quick, man. Just for people who don't know your background, where you're from, your upbringing, and just a little
bit about me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I'm from here. I'm from Dayton.
Let's go.
I grew up in Dayton. I grew up playing ball in Dayton.
The Dayton Dragon.
Yeah, the Dayton Dragon. I'm from the city.
I like that. I'm low-key salty. I'd never thought of that. No, that's like I was like, fuck, like the Dayton Dragon. Like, I don't even think of that. I actually don't. My bad.
But yeah, so I'm from here. I'm from the city. My family is from here. My family, they're from here. I went to CJ.
Okay.
I grew up here. Actually, I want to say something.
Go for it.
My grandparents, because I said this in a song, and I stirred up some controversy online, so I wanted to be clear.
People love controversy, but
my grandparents have lived off Otterbein for about 49 years or so. I would say.
I can't even imagine Otterbein 49 years ago. But.
Maybe, I'm just saying they're in the same house they was living in then, and I made a comment. I say something in one of my songs. Me and Sydney, so I was with Adriana and Sydney off Otterbein, and just me, Brian, and Kev, something like that. Just something about Otterbein, and a bunch of bitch ass niggas got on the internet and decided to comment about the street that y'all live on or something like that. That's great and grandiose. Y'all do that. I don't think that you would have ever seen me on Otterbein or nothing like that, because I wasn't hanging just outside my grandparents' house. Like,
yeah, I mean,
but I'm just not having that type of argument. But I've never had a chance to actually address that because I don't do the typing to people. But being here, and you asked about my upbringing, I've probably spent more time over there than you guys. So
yeah,
I just wanted to make that clear.
And everything don't got to be documented. Like, just because I was outside by the street sign don't mean I got to promote it. So
I just don't. I don't have a reason to stand by my grandma's street sign on Otterbein. What reason do I have to be doing that? If we not throwing football in the front yard, playing in the back, I'm at my grandparents' house watching. You feel me?
Hey, man.
Fried green tomatoes. You niggas is crazy.
You Granny, a real one. Fried green?
Yeah,
yo, man. Come on now. Syrup sandwiches, whatever. All right.
Cakes, all of that.
Come on.
But yeah, so I'm from here. I went to CJ originally.
Fried green tomatoes.
My dad got killed when I was 10.
Okay, hold on. Super segue. Condolences, by the way.
I appreciate it. But yeah,
what would you close to your pops though? Like,
yeah, we were really close.
Word.
Yeah, we were really close. That was my guy.
You know, it's funny. I'll be honest, man. It's my dad's birthday today, and I totally forgot. So.
Yeah, man. Oh well.
Shouts out to you, but
I would say,
hey, life.
I don't know if y'all ever do that. Call him right now.
That's the thing. I got his number.
Oh, okay. Y'all want to do one of those? Okay.
Hey, I can laugh at my pain. Anyways, though, but nah. So, so condolences to pops, though. But I mean, so we jumping around though. Shouts out to the fried green tomatoes, Granny. Love you. But what I feel like sports was damn near one of the most active things like you was pursuing before music.
Yeah.
So what got you into sports, and what was your preference? Obviously, we're going to talk about
music,
football and everything. But
so my mom actually put me into sports originally.
Word. Early.
I was playing football 2nd grade at Trotwood. I was playing Trotwood Little League.
Okay, let's go. Ram Nation.
Oh my guys, that's what I'm saying. I was playing with Bam.
I need a fucking endorsement.
And I played with all them guys. We was all came up together. I just ended up going to CJ and just going my own way at first before I came back. Yep. But my mom put me in football originally. My whole family is kind of already in sports. My grandpa was the first black point guard to ever play at University of Louisville. So he played with
slight flex.
Right. Yeah, he played with Wes Unseld, Butch Beard, Wade Houston, Allen Houston's dad.
Yeah. Wait. So did that ever feel like? I mean, obviously that's a crazy accolade that Gramps did, but you feel like you ever had to live up to it, or?
Not really no super pressure. I was good young, so whatever the pressure of living up to something, I felt like it was my own. He was, by the time I was playing sports, he was supporting me so hard, and I was already good, so it was just kind of like they were pushing me the best me that I could be because they didn't know really what my potential was. I didn't always play quarterback. I played running back as like really, really young, and then
I don't want to hear no running back stories. Everybody has a running back is like, man.
At some point in time, everybody played running back.
Yeah, like he was trying to figure it out.
Yeah, but then once I got to middle school, I ended up just switching to quarterback, and I was good.
Okay,
I was good.
So
I started playing, and then I transferred to Trotwood my senior year.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Hold on. But at CJ, you was doing football.
Yeah, I was playing quarterback.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna get into it. All right. So at what point was it like, you said you was playing since 6, so football just always been like a thing. And the whole reason I'm asking that is just because, like, it seemed like that was the designated dream, and not like you really wanted it, but it just was like implied on you.
That was the plan.
Right. Okay.
So we were. My whole family is kind of involved in sports. Everybody's been. It's real athletic.
Right. Like so if your family in music, then you then know how to do a piano at some point type shit.
But I will say it's very ironic. My recipe, my grandmother, she just
fried green tomatoes, granny.
She passed away, but she was trying to, when I was coming up and I was playing sports, she wanted me to like play the piano or play the drum. So I went to KB&T's off Main Street, I think, when I was like between 7 and
KB&T's.
Yeah, it was a music store on Main Street.
Oh no, my bad. I just had a brain fart. I was trying to think like, go ahead though. I'm like, damn, KB&T's.
Maybe Main or like, like Main. It's like off Main Street.
Okay, well,
it's like an old like little music store.
Is there any way? Go ahead though.
Or it could be somewhere else. I don't know.
No. I ain't disagreeing with it, but I was just trying to remember. But I mean, go ahead. I'm gonna add in after.
You could go there and take piano lessons or drum lessons or guitar lessons, whatever. So I think I played probably 7 instruments in 2 weeks. I would play the drum. Was like, no, I don't like that. Would have played piano. No, like
figuring it out.
It was just like, I'm really just gonna play sports.
Yeah, I feel like that just was like that. I feel like that was just like things to do for like Granny putting you in that type of position of like instruments and everything is gonna give you like a.
It's ironic now for me to be actually doing music. Like, damn, if I'd have leaned into.
But back then, though, it was probably just like she had her own reasoning of like why you wanted to do it. Like maybe it was like discipline,
some extra stuff.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Play
like,
sports and do all that. Like, have another craft. So
yeah.
But also, I'm like really good at golf. So like that's something I would say that's different. My grandma.
That's the most boring sport.
It's actually a lot more fun. It's a lot funner if you know.
Hey, bro, I literally talked to my mans that was like, we went to the golf course at 6 a.m. and we got done at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
What the fuck y'all niggas doing?
It be like that. It really be like that because you end up playing so long. It's so tight. It's a lot. You feel me?
So golf is more like, is it therapeutic or is it just like really a lot of business deals done on the golf course?
Yeah, I would say it's therapeutic. However you look at I wouldn't treat it like it's top golf. I would say you out here it's kicking it. You out here kicking it, but you don't have to be great at it to hit the ball far. Like it's not one of those things. Like you don't gotta be.
Pass me the 9-iron, but
don't get me wrong. My driver is crazy.
You gotta know your joints though.
Yeah, you got to.
Nah, so back to the sports though. Because you got transferred from CJ, went to Trotwood, alumni 2012, if I'm not mistaken. Championship, man.
State champion.
Yeah. Let's go. Ram Nation.
Yeah, we ended up pulling it together for the state championship.
Yeah, so
though, first one.
So was it like a damn, I'm trying to figure out a way to ask without sounding like I'm disrespectful. But I feel like if
was it a culture difference from CJ to Trotwood? Is that what you're asking?
Not even that though. I mean, I know the answer to that. Like I know the answer to that. Like CJ was private. Yeah. Nah, but it's more so like if you get in a position where you win a championship, and you played a significant part of like them winning that trophy. How do you accept the fact like, okay, I'm about to go to college D1 or whatever case is, so like you chose music over that?
Yeah. It was something that I more so had to deal with family internally than I do like the outside noise.
Right.
I've kind of been I've been fortunate enough to not really have to look outside of my own people for that type of satisfaction. Mm-hmm. So without having to do that, I've never really that outside noise. Like I was more worried about my mom knowing that I was dropping out of college and I was the starting quarterback and all of that versus some nigga knowing that that's the dude playing football and all that, because that's an identity thing. A lot of people run into that. I did a project kind of on that when I was in college. That was kind of about how
ironic.
Yeah. Where it was kind of like people who are in fraternities. I've seen that a lot. People who I've watched people who are athletes or have something that they are known for.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you lose that sense of identity, I've seen people scramble and try to just grab on to something else that they can latch on to have some type of meaning still.
Yeah, or to still be a part of it in a sense. Or,
Just another group. Like if I'm the quarterback and then I'm not starting no more, and it's another nigga playing. Now I'm not technically seen as the quarterback. So now I may go join the chess club and become the best chess. Being it now, at least I'm walking around. That's the chess dude because people do that all the time.
So you try to get it off in the in crowd in a whole nother joint. Man, beat the block, my nigga. Like nah,
people do that. I see that a lot. So I didn't really fall into like the identity crisis part of it. I was thinking like, I'm not gonna say I took sports as far as I could. My quarterback coach at Eastern Michigan, the first college I went to, was Stan Parrish, and he was Tom Brady's quarterback coach at Michigan. So
Tom Brady,
Tom Brady.
That's okay.
There was a lot of stuff that I kind of just took. I was a realist. I paid attention to what was going on. I could have went to the combine. I could have done that stuff, but things were kind of just falling in line in a way. I've never wanted to rap though before in my life.
Nah, but what I do appreciate with your transparency of everything is like you at that age you learn to accept it of like, you know, like you wasn't trying to fit in nowhere else, but you kind of just was like on your own path of doing you in a sense though. And then,
well, see, I didn't stop playing football until my last year in college. I played all my years in college.
Okay, so man, no.
Yeah, I didn't go to college and start rapping. Hell,
nah, I know that though. But I hate like I did my research though. I didn't want to ask another question that I seen you did off the porch and everything like that. But the whole, I need you to elaborate more on the whole dropout situation though. Cause like the way you explained it,
kind of just skated over.
It was like subtle. It was whatever though, and mom's. I'm pretty sure she was mad pissed, but
yeah, she was tight.
And then we gonna transition into music though. But yo, dropout situation though, you gotta take it.
No, hell no. I didn't mean to do that.
I mean, no,
I didn't mean to. But yeah,
it's my podcast. Like you can do whatever you want to do.
Listen,
yo,
that was Shorty. That's what I'm saying. It's Jetway. They call it
Jetway. Yeah, Jetway.
Ladies love champagne. Jetway Records LLC. Ladies love champagne.
Let's go. But so the. God damn! Now I gotta. Oh, that's my cousin actually. Hold on, can I answer this real quick?
That's what called me.
Are you serious?
Shit, tell.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
I didn't mean to say her name. We're gonna
that's
we're gonna cut that out. But
Don't hang up on me.
hi.
Cause I'm doing a pod. Can I call you back?
Hey man, it's Jetway.
She says I love you, bye.
I love you too. That is crazy. Shouts out to shouts out to Cuz. But anyways, hold on, I gotta
the Dayton Dragon. I told you, man. The great one.
I lost my train of thought, man. Hold on, let me get back professional. All right, yeah. So your first thought when you actually initially was like, I'm about to drop out. Leading up to it, like, man, what made you just be like, bro, this is it? Because that's damn near like a
life change.
Yeah, it's a transitional moment, to be honest, bro.
So I went on spring break with my friends right in the middle of the season. Well, not I'm saying the middle of the season.
My bad. That shit tripping me out, but go ahead.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, bro. Just remember the Dayton Dragon, man.
Yeah.
I know, man. Hey, if y'all, bro, because I do a lot of shit. I'm sure people see me online all the time, and I'm sure y'all try to post.
Wait, did you post this up or something? Or how the fuck does she know you here?
Because she just FaceTimed me. When you said, "Do you need to take this?" I was just like,
"Oh, you."
And I said, nah. And then she knew, yeah.
Yo, man, this is like top 5 podcast.
Oh, yeah, Booze Media, but yeah.
Okay, so it got in circulation. The algorithm is algorithm.
Yeah, algorithm is. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
The Jets is in the city, man. If y'all don't feel the energy,
the dragon is here,
right,
ladies and gentlemen.
Energy, man, y'all cannot be naive.
All right, this shit crazy. My face hurting. All right, go ahead.
I was in Miami. I was out in Miami, and we were there for spring break. We was kicking it, having a ball. There was a guy who was out there with us who was a friend of a friend who was a rapper. Okay. And I'll say his music wasn't good, but it sounded really good. Like, if you know what I mean. Like what he's saying don't make sense, but it sounds good.
Melodies or whatever, but it just like it was like a good
The beat was
good
good, and
listen.
the way he was recorded,
Yeah.
that part sounded good. But the way
But he was trash.
yeah, that shit was weak.
All right, Pastor.
But the guy who recorded the music is him. Deuce, my producer now.
Shouts out to Deuce.
Shout out to Deuce.
In the building.
Deuce did it. So I didn't know Deuce at the time. I just asked the dude, like, yo, who recorded this? He said, yo, my dude JR, staying the profs. Said, bet. Just took that information with me, partied in Miami, did my thing. Came back to Kentucky. None of my friends knew that I was thinking about like rapping, but I had like made a song, and like the girls I was kicking it with and I was just around at the time, they had just kind of looked at me and was like, well, it wouldn't be terrible if you rapped.
Pass the Oscord. Like, yeah. You was
Type, I was just one of the niggas. Well, no, but I didn't rap at all, though. It was just like, we were throwing parties in college. Like,
that's what I'm saying, though. So the correlation of like, what actually intrigued you? I mean, obviously, you
to actually rap. So
you,
there was
wait. You told moms that you wasn't doing it. Moms.
That was way later. That was way after the stuff that I'm telling you now.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
okay.
My mom
okay.
didn't find out. So when I met Deuce, my mom didn't even know I was driving from Kentucky.
So how long
to
was
Ohio.
it a secret? I mean,
it was a secret for about 6 months. About 6 months.
And then
because this was nuts. So we're in football season.
Okay.
I decide that I make a song. Jetway. It's actually going crazy on campus for real. It's popping. I say I'm going to shoot a music video.
I'm on the team and my shit popping.
And it's popping. And I play quarterback there.
Bitch, drop them draws.
We throwing parties at our crib like every weekend. Like me and it's Jetway. So that was the thing. I already had
big
Jetway
jungle juice. Go ahead.
Big jungle juice. And so my manager is a Sigma. He was my roommate at the time. So they making blue juice. And then my one of my videographers, he's a Q. So they was they was just wilding, man. It was just a crazy time. But I didn't join a frat, so I started Jetway.
But your joint was like popping on campus though.
Yeah, but it was I ain't gonna say popping, but it was moving.
It was in rotation.
It was moving.
Yeah, okay.
Niggas knew I had a song.
We'll say rotation.
Niggas knew I had a song. Yeah, but I'm not gonna write her, but it wasn't in rotation. I'm not getting that shit with no one.
So you down in your joint like it was in rotation.
I'm a realist because if niggas stop acting like they shit ringing off, it'd be real.
So if I asked you to play it'd get played.
No, it's like that. No. I was popular enough to the point that it's go get played, and we the ones who in charge of it get played. Like I was that nigga already. Like so, it wasn't like I'm just.
Yeah, that sound like payola. You know what that is?
It's just I'm the one throwing the party. I know what payola is. Man, tell I have an official record label also. So tell any official media companies get with us. You know,
so the campus is popping. You plant like
campus is going, but we're throwing parties. So I just slide my song in whenever I can. But I also have Jetway as our like conglomerate. That's our like group.
Yeah.
So I'm running around. Everything is Jetway. I'm pushing that, but I am playing ball. I make a song.
Jetway, by the way.
Yeah, it's Jetway. You feel me? Enjoy the way.
Yeah.
No matter what you do.
I didn't know you had like 8 of them on, but
yeah, I got. You got a green one too.
I got you. I mean, thanks. On camera. I'm appreciative.
Oh yeah, it's yours.
I love the confidence.
Yeah. But,
we having fun, y'all. We having fun.
Yeah, it's a good time. So we went. So I'm just recording. There was my dude Josh Hype. He played in the band there. He had a little booth in his dorm.
Mm-hmm.
So he just was like, "Yo, come over, just get on the mic, try to do some stuff." It was cool. I will say I didn't really have the confidence in that, but I was recording. It wasn't necessarily. It sounded like I was recording in a dorm.
Yeah.
Then if you fast forward, I just go on spring break to Miami. Fuck the rap shit. None of my friends even really know about it. It's just I just got a song. It's not going around on campus at the time. I just think maybe whatever. But I hear dude play this song and I say, okay, well, they didn't say I was ass. They just say it don't really sound good. So let me hit bro so I hit him.
I need a good mix.
Yes. So we get back. I hit him. I drive from Kentucky to Dayton. I record Jetway. We record a song. It's hard. That's the song that starts moving around campus. But it's not, when I say moving, I'm saying I was already popular. So I was popular enough to play my song wherever I was going to be at. And they know it's my song.
Yeah.
And they know it's me. So it was move. And then I was making moves like when we do a homecoming to Baby, G Herbo, Boosie, everybody come, I'm performing.
I about to say they reaching out to you though.
Yeah. I'm reaching out. I want to perform. It's our school. They ain't coming to our school and I say I got a song and I ain't rapping. That's crazy.
Okay, so when you saying like the people is coming to the school, like you actually putting yourself in the forefront of like, well, I got
school. If people are coming,
and this is Michigan.
This is in Kentucky. So
Kentucky.
Michigan.
My bad.
So I transferred from Eastern Michigan to Kentucky State.
Got you.
So I transferred to Kentucky State. Matter of fact, for a year in between that, because it wasn't like it is now. So for a year in between me leaving Eastern Michigan, I came home for like 7 months before going to Kentucky State, and I was walking up and down Otterbein, you bitch ass niggas. So
point at the camera.
Year that
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna zoom in on that.
You didn't see me. I didn't see y'all. I was at my grandma's house. Like, you're crazy.
Nah, all right. But
yeah, so I was moving. I was doing
okay. So, because we being organic with the conversation, but so within that time frame, like you transitioning through schools, you back at Granny's house, you on Otterbein, right?
Back and forth, yeah. I was going with my grandma's, my mom, whoever. I was just here for like 6 months training before I transferred to a different school.
Yeah, but you training though, but like in your thought process, like are you really training for like sports or music?
Yeah, no, I was not thinking about music at all. That's what I'm saying. I didn't decide to do music until when everybody. I'm gonna give you a real time frame. In 2018 and 19, I was still playing football.
Mm-hmm.
I was at Kentucky State. I left Eastern Michigan in 2017 and came home the winter of the 2017. When the new year came,
I was like winter break,
Yep. I was in Kentucky 2018. 2019, I'm at Kentucky. Spring 2019, I go to Miami. I meet him. In that process of doing all that, no one knows that I'm rapping. I just meet him. I got a song.
Y'all connect up.
I'm kind of just saying it. My mom does not know that I'm rapping.
And then your shit sound trash. He remix it.
He remixed it. Actually, we don't remix nothing. We just make a new song. We just make new music. We just make new music. So the thing that actually I will say leaned on and helped me was we were playing our last like 5 games or 4 games was all away games. So my mom and them always came to my games. They no matter where it was at. It didn't matter what city, what state it was.
Shouts out to the support system. God damn it.
I was getting to a point where I was going to either have to say something or make a different type of decision on what I'm doing. So we're making music silently. My friends aren't supporting it. It's really just me and Deuce, for real, honestly. My manager now, he was my roommate, but it really wasn't all that. So I have the song that we have. My manager basically tell him, who's my manager now? He's my roommate. He said, yo, well, if you gonna rap, bro, you need a music video. So I say, all right, bet. Well, if I shoot a music video, I want to take off in a plane and shoot it in the air. And this nigga said, okay, that's not gonna happen. So I knew it was a videographer who
that's a reach as a videographer.
But we did it though. And
as a videographer, I'm just saying,
and
like,
he told me if you can pull that shit off, I'll shoot your video for free, nigga. There's no way. So my very first video I shot on a red camera. We've been shooting with red Geminis. We got the red Stormtrooper. I'm really into like that type of stuff, like red cameras and.
Shouts out to my podcast camera though, but nah, red Geminis though, like what's it, Alexa Aries and all that, like
Oh yeah, I'm just into like all them cameras do. If you know what you're doing, I ain't gonna lie, you can make it happen.
So. Damn, this conversation going.
We get trash.
I just going everywhere. No. I mean, because though, like, it's like as you becoming an artist, like you sound very intricate on like your knowledge is like more than an artist. Like it's more than a rapper.
Straight up.
Like you naming. This camera we on now is like 7,000. Like you name dropping like Aries and Reds and all that though. So
and LUTs, I know how you could drop LUTs on different stuff. I know
he is a fucking editor. Okay,
I know what I look good in. What different
but
good for me.
I guess I'm trying to ask or elaborate on the like.
I did that because I knew I treated it like sports, and I also knew I'm not the type of person who's gonna jump into something and half-ass do it. So if I'm gonna go and do something, I need that,
brother. I got to dap that because that shit real, bro. So
if I'm gonna rap, I'm gonna look at everything that's trash about the rap.
Keep your thought real quick, but I created this analogy, bro. You can't buy clippers and call yourself a barber. Like it's impossible.
That's a fact.
It's impossible. You can't do that. So I respect that you actually take the time to actually like.
Make bad songs, make better songs, perform in front of nobody. Do that. It's a trial and error. It's a lot of shit that come with it. Yeah, it is. And you gotta sit and figure it out. The Dayton Dragon, for real, for real. And niggas think I'm playing, man. Nah. And I got a husky. I'm the king of the north.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna zoom in on that. Let me go back to my notes real quick, man.
So we were doing that. I'm moving around. I hadn't said anything to anyone. So I shoot the video. We take off in the plane, shoot the video. I dress like, so I wanted to play the Joker. I'm really into the Joker, and I try to do like this movie shit. So when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, okay, if you're gonna stop playing football, what are you gonna do? you're gonna have to be the brand. Okay, cool. You got a brand. We got Jetway. All right. They kind of like the raps. Could you get better rapping? I done spent some time with Deuce. Deuce think I'm the hottest though. Deuce think like, yo, Deuce is feeding me like, hey, bro, you can really be the what. So I'm feeling myself for real. Like, all right, bet.
Understandable.
So my manager, Dingle, who's my manager now, shout out to Dingle. He sees me walking back and forth in our apartment, man, working on raps, walking back saying to him, yo, is this fire?
And your manager was your roommate?
Yeah, he was my roommate. He played
okay.
safety and we played linebacker and DN with us. So I'm rapping kind of. When I go shoot the video, I dress like the Joker, paint my face, everything, shoot it like the Joker. The Joker movie was coming out in the movie theaters. So I decided like
Jaqueen Phoenix.
Yep, Joker,
one of the best
performances ever, I swear to God.
Jesus
and
Christ,
I just shot
man.
a video in New York by the steps that he did that in.
Yo,
I'll show it to you.
Oh yeah. Ain't it released yet?
Yeah, nah.
Oh yeah, exclusive. Bitch ass niggas.
To see you again. Yeah.
Fuck you, Otterbarn. Nah.
No, I'm not saying no. I'm not, because I don't want to have no problems with nobody. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. I have no problem with nobody who lives on the street. There were a group of bitch ass niggas who said something to me from about that. I am only talking to them. I have no problem with nobody in dating or no type of nothing like that. There were just everybody loves me. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. Everybody really loves me for real, except for like one group of bitch ass niggas. Other than them, there's nobody like, so that's who I'm talking to. If that's where you from and you love Otterbarn, like, bro, that's y'all, bro. Y'all can have it. I don't want to rap it or nothing.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had to ad-lib it. I had to ad-lib it, man.
I couldn't say that in my song, bro. Y'all crazy? What is the fucking wrong with you niggas? That's who I'm talking to. So
the Dayton Dragon is talking.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want no problem, but if it's a problem, no problem.
Hold on, wait. I forgot. What was our context? But I do respect. Like, I'm really sorry about the Dayton Dragon, but I really respect your confidence and how you maneuver. And well, that segues into my next discussion, I guess. But first off,
I want to tell you how my mom found out that I grabbed.
Oh, go ahead. And I got my question after.
What I did was I turned around. I want to show you something cool too. Some cool shit. So after we were making the music, we were doing our thing. I came back and I just pretty much decided I'm going to full on rap. I ain't going to class no more. That's not what I can be able to do. So I shot the music video. We took off in the plane. I dressed like the Joker. We did that. The Joker movie was coming out. So I decided we're going to drop the Joker movie as the trailer, our video as the trailer of the same night as Joker.
Perfect marketing.
So I went to the movie theater, talked to them, same specs, everything. We got the specs together. That's why I started shooting everything on the red camera.
Hold up. You went to the movie theater and you did a trailer. Okay. The back of the jersey.
No, I'm just saying that's from the Dayton Dragons Twitter page. That's all I was telling you. That's from the
I
just wanted to say that.
Well, send it to me. I'll drop it right there.
Drop it in the thing. Yeah, that's all. I just wanted to show you that I knew.
No. Wait. I mean, that's why I love conversations. But so you did a trailer in the same time frame of when the Joker was coming out, and then you got approval to show your trailer.
So we shot the video, and then I went and asked the movie theater. So, I mean, you can shoot the video on whatever you got to shoot it in, but we could change the specs to fit their screening.
Yeah, right.
So I just went and asked them, like, hey, I'm a rapper. I'm from here. I go to school out here. We have a record label that I just started, and I have a music video. I show it to y'all. I'm just like the Joker, but I wondered if I could drop it, like play it, and they were like, yeah. I mean, if it matches the spec, so they put it up on the thing, and it matched.
Nah, I mean, shouts out for you putting yourself out there to even ask some shit like that, because it's not a lot of people that's like taking that initiative though, man.
And people will do a lot more we'll get to that. There's a lot more things that we've been able to get off of just asking.
What I love about it is like everything that you said you've been doing is like slim to no money.
Yeah,
which means free. Like it's no excuse.
Yeah, it's free.
It's no excuse. You asking questions and you going back and doing the specs and whatever the case is though.
I feel like when you're in a position where you don't have anywhere to go but forward, but it's only going to be based off of you. Mm-hmm. So I was in a position where I understood that I am letting a lot of people down. So if you're letting people down and what you're doing, the only thing I can do is show and prove. So I'll fast forward. We did that or whatever. I think I'm hot. once I got that video. My mom still doesn't know anything about this yet.
Jesus.
But I've done this video and I'm moving. I'm doing all this.
Mom's is oblivious to the career
Really,
taking
she
off.
don't really know.
Yeah.
So graduation comes. It's about to come around in probably like a month and a half, 2 months. I have now told everybody I'm leaving Kentucky. And I'm going to go be there's no way I can keep walking around this campus and I'm going to be a rapper. Like, cool, they know I'm a rapper. But if I'm going to rap, I can't just be a rapper at Kentucky, at my college.
Right.
I just can't do it. So I leave. Okay, where can I go? So I go to LA for 4 days, Miami for 4 days, San Diego, and then New York. Vegas. And then Vegas was crazy. So I ended up hosting the Venetian in Vegas for New Year's down there, running around giving out these wristbands because I was giving out wristbands. Literally.
Get you one. Merch.
For real. Shout out to Josh and shout out to Evangel at the at Jimmy K closure at the Venetian Hotel. And shout out to Wolfgang Puck, the steakhouse in the Venetian. I love them people.
Love Wolfgang. They actually got a restaurant Atlanta Airport, but
bro, yeah. So,
it's a pass through. Like it might not be Vegas style.
While I was gone, running around pushing this jetway stuff, my mom calls me and says, one of my boys, he called me. His mom had hit her up and was like, where we doing dinner at and everything for graduation. So my mom's like, yo, so where y'all going? What's the plan? What y'all want to do? And I'm in LA in a hotel.
But she think you in Kentucky.
She think I'm in Kentucky at my apartment.
Boy.
So I then say, yeah, man, like it's crazy.
Nah, I get it, with boy.
But my mom's gonna watch this and she's gonna smile because she watches. She supports me so much.
Yeah.
She would not tell you today that I should have stayed in college.
Shouts out to moms.
She wouldn't have said that. She wouldn't say that now.
Nah, so all right, because we gonna segue from that. But just last question on that though is keeping it away from moms. Was it more so a scared a way of not telling her, or was you gonna feel embarrassed of like you was gonna let her down?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
But also, my mom know me better than anybody. She knows I ain't never wrote a lyric, and I don't do karaoke. What the fuck you talking about?
Karaoke is the most. Hey, as me being at my age, bro.
What are you talking about, bro?
I did karaoke at like 3 weeks ago. Shouts out to Sheiks, Ron C. I love you.
Baba.
Yo, karaoke is the most nervous shit. And you rapping other niggas' lyrics, like nigga.
I love karaoke now. I swear.
Nah, nigga, because you an artist, man.
I just say Tennessee
nigga.
whiskey at a bar where no one knew us at all. Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
At a bar where no one knew us. But so I had to tell her then I wasn't gonna.
But it was a mixture of both of like nervousness and like this is like. Yeah, mom, dude, it's like I'm jumping off the porch.
Mama, like this is crazy, and I know that this is something that I've never. I can't explain this for real. So the only thing, and I honestly couldn't explain it. I mean, you
gotta explain it through actions.
Action.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Because the only thing I said to her, God's honest, I remember the day I said, Mom, I am not in Kentucky. I'm in California. And she was like, what? You're like, what you? I'm like, listen, I'm rapping. And she was like, rapping what?
Not Christmas gifts. Shit.
Yeah, like what the fuck? I said, Mom, I'm rapping. And she was like, I really don't like. I'm not understanding like what you're saying. I'm like, Mom, I'm not in school. I'm not going to school no more. But listen, the only thing I can ask you to do is trust me. Trust me. I have never said this type of thing to you before. Just trust me. And she said, okay. Now, what I will say is that's different than that. I've never actually said this part of it, of the story.
Okay.
In me just telling her to trust me and her just trusting me, in about 3 days, it was like so what's the plan here, man, my nigga? So you're not about to just tell me you're rapping. So let me hear
this shit ain't overnight.
Okay, so what's going on? You got video. What are you doing? So once you leave there, you're going where? And then you're going where? And
okay, but how would you think Granny would feel if you made that transition?
My grandmother.
Yeah. Well, I call mine as Granny, but
so I have
like Go ahead.
So I have a grandma on my mom's mother. Then I have my mom's mom.
Okay.
Then my dad's mom is my nana, and then my great grandma is Mud. Mud just passed away. That was my great grandmother. She just passed.
But so how would
my
you?
grandparents feel about it?
Yeah, if you made that transition.
I will say that I'm probably the only. My grandma watching rap videos because of me. My grandma, like, swear to God, right now. But I will say that it was something that had to be. I'm very empathetic. I felt worse for my mom. I didn't think about myself. I felt worse for them. For
understandable.
Your boy is who he is, and now you're gonna go tell people that he's a rapper.
But we in that era of like, if it ain't planned out properly, it looks impossible. Like
which is why which is kind of my point. It was like people ask my mom all the time, you know what I'm saying, what's up with how you doing? And it's like, oh, he's rapping. And it's like,
oh, he rapping.
But I'll be honest, the tone and the pitch and what she say right now, when my mama, when somebody ask her what's up, or they on the right,
it's a confident like.
What's the deal? Her friends asking her friends.
So it'll go from like he's rapping to like, oh nah, he's rapping. Like it's a different. Yeah, shout out to the producer, man,
because he know. That's why you need a nigga who really knows, so people don't think I'm just capping and lying.
Okay, so all right.
So I would say my grandparents, they weren't really they don't understand it. So it's the same way I explain it like this. 4 years ago, my grandparents was telling me, why y'all always in y'all phones? Now my grandparents on Facebook. It's just like that.
Baby, I ain't seen a new video.
Like at one point with your grandparents, they was telling you why you always on that phone. Now they always on that phone.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
So it's just like that. They came around to it.
R.P. to Granny. I love you, Barbara, but like grandparents is like the best validation of like, he got it.
And then my grandpa,
he gonna do
my
it.
Grandpa vouched. Yeah. My grandpa's vouched. My grandpa, to be able to for him to see how proud he was of me as an athlete. And to see him equally as proud of me when my On the Radar dropped, like, bro, he called me like, hey, man, G called me like, hey, listen, bro.
Yo, damn, bro, damn, we
don't even gotta get to it now. We can wait for it.
Nah, well, okay, all right. You know. So with you transition into the artistry side, I think it was on the news though. It was on the news. I don't know how recent, but now you out here got to talk to the kids.
Yeah, so
the college dropout.
Yeah,
like it's out here.
Hey, what I say? What I say?
Am I lying?
Hey, mama, look at me now. You feel me?
The college dropout is talking to the kids, man. Yeah, man.
Ain't got no diploma, but I probably got more money than most of these scholars.
Say that.
And I ain't got nothing for nobody. All this love inside me had to drown it.
Go stream that. Hold on, is that out yet?
Pain was a person. It's on YouTube right
Let's
now.
Go
Check it out. And then we dropped a short. I did a monologue called "I Forgive You." With that, I shot a video speaking to the person who killed my dad.
Holy shit!
We ain't even I forgive you. It's on YouTube.
I know you say your dad passed, but you ain't specify how.
Home invasion.
Okay. Rest in peace. Condolences. On the serious note, condolences, though.
Rest in peace, my stepdad Brian too. He his birthday just passed. Rest in peace to him.
But yeah, I saw like a news update. Talking to schools and everything. Kids, like I said, funny though, but the nigga that dropped out, is out here.
And see, that
mean you making noise though. I mean, noise to the community, not just like fan base wise. So
so I haven't been in Dayton often. So that's the other part where I think of where the disconnect may be with a lot of people with me in Ohio. Is I never spent much time here even when I was playing ball. So now that I'm doing music, I do kind of need to come back and do more while I'm here. Like musically.
No, it makes sense though. I mean, I had that same point of like I moved away to better my life, and people don't really know that I'm actually still actively here.
Right.
But we've been out of town doing things, and we honestly we popped out of town rather than here, in the city. Exactly.
Yeah. Like I damn near could say I popped in Miami for real.
Yeah, that Miami story is like that's your clutch. That's your baby.
It's just because this is all truth. All truth is I dropped out. I had that conversation with my mom. I went and hosted the Venetian in Vegas by running around telling them, Drake canceled on the Venetian to do Hakkasan. He signed a residency. And
It's a loophole. Yeah.
so they didn't have anybody to host. They ended up getting Nas to host it. In the middle of them having a conversation, I was in there trying to see if I could shoot a music video in the tailor shop. They were in there having the conversation though. The guys who do the booking, shout out to my man. He runs Tao in Vegas. That's my guy. They were having a conversation. Yeah, the club Tao.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's my dude.
Shouts out to Swift Morgan because he definitely got me hip out there.
Yeah, okay.
Vegas is nice, man.
Vegas is shit. Yeah, shout out to Jalen, man. Yeah, he does all the booking and everything. If y'all need any type of booking or anything out there in Vegas, man, hit up Jalen at Town.
Okay, yeah.
So he was in there just talking. Yeah, to some people about they needed to figure out whatever. I'm like, yo, I got a record label, like we could do it, and they like. I'm like, yo, I bet you can't find 5 people out here in your casino who don't got these wristbands on. Like, me and my team can do it. And they were just like, what's the wristband? I'm like, yo, this is me on all platforms. This is my record label, Jetway. It stands for Just Enjoy the Way. No matter what you do, enjoy the way. Where legends land and dreams take flight.
Hold up. Say that again. What does Jetway stand for?
Jetway stands for Just Enjoy the Way. No matter what you're doing in your day.
Even though you did on the Jet.
From the
video, was it from the Jet?
I did a from the production, and then I did with AZ. Shout out to AZ, that's my people.
Yeah.
The only mic that matters. I love you, man. That's my
that was nice. That was nice. Nah, so with that being said, where do you get your marketing strategy from? Like with the wristbands and everything, like everything you do is very like it's calculated though. But I would like to know like
how.
Yeah, I mean, coming from a sports background to like now you like that's a good marketing tactic with the wrist. Like I'm about to call it wristband, but the joint.
I was I would refer back to Miami. So I was in Miami. We were I was jumping. I was going places, telling people I rap for like a week or so. When I came back home, we went back out there. So that's what I was getting ready to say. So I moved after all that happened. I moved all my friends to Miami. I got a mansion out in Miami, Hollywood. All my friends moved out there. We stayed out there for like 6-7 months. That's when I ended up getting a feature with Trina and doing all that.
I was bringing that up. Slip and slide. Okay.
Yeah, while I was out there. While we were out there, I was kicking it with a lot of girls. I was hanging out with a lot of people, meeting a lot of people, and I was understanding like when you on South Beach, people hand you stuff all the time, even cool shit.
Bro, I low key hate going to South Beach. Like, catch me in Brickell or
definitely catch me in Brickell. Catch me in Miami Gardens.
Yeah, you feel me? Come on, bro. North Side Miami. What's up, man?
Where Willwood area.
Oh man, bro. South Beach is like, oh god, that's like Venice Beach.
I said Hollywood, Hallandale Beach. That's where it was our beach out in Hollywood. That's where our crib was.
Oh, that's out the way.
Yeah, so we had like a big crib out there.
The casino up there.
Yeah.
Literally. I get around, baby. Come on, man. Nah.
Yes. The casino was literally like 12 minutes from us.
Yeah.
Them niggas is crazy.
That's why I met Nori.
You met Nori there?
Yeah, Nori, his wife got a juice shop over there.
That's dope. I love it.
Yeah, shouts out to Geechee Gotti. Like, it's a whole nother story, though. This is your podcast.
Shout out to Geechee.
Shouts out to Geechee Gotti.
Geechee just battled, too, and I haven't watched it yet.
Yo, shit look...
Nah. It's wild on the internet.
Hold on, who you going for?
Easy to block.
I get you, bro. I gotta go Gotti, bro.
I love Geechee. You like Geechee? Yo,
bro, that's my guy, man.
Have you watched it yet?
No,
we should live stream and watch it together.
Nah, man, commentary gonna be nuts.
We should watch it together. Nah,
because Geechee already been putting little subliminals up. Dog. Yeah, okay, man. Hold on, man. Right? Nah.
Yeah, so we was really big. So I would say,
Trina though.
You smoke?
No. I need another drink. To be honest, I'm salty, man. Oh shit. Shouts out to the producer, man.
Yeah, bro. Producer's all purpose.
I'm having fun.
But see, I'll say that too about Jetway and why I probably got this far.
What, dark? Yeah, you talking about in the studio? Yeah, yep. Thank you, bro.
The reason why we've gotten this far, just like something slight, is because of that stuff. All of everybody wear any hat that's going on. There's not if this is the best example.
Nobody work with you. Nobody work for you.
Nobody worked for me. They work with me.
Exactly.
But
that's been my whole joint.
But at the same time, I don't get. But this is where people mess up, though. I don't get misconstrued, and we don't get misconstrued working for me or working with me. Us working together is a thing because I know no matter. There's people who work for me. and don't work with me. The people who work with me are the niggas who go, you go always see me.
Nah, bro. Just off meeting you off GP and through this conversation, though, you're very selfless. Like you're very like you said, you just like I moved my friends to Miami, and you know you might give them an experience that they probably never even would have imagined to have though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so
but I never looked at it like that until
me neither. I mean,
after the fact, you know what I'm saying?
Like
we went through some. Actually, I didn't say this. This is exclusive too, because I never said this.
Let's go.
And I was gonna mention this on the off the porch, but I really wasn't trying to give a nigga no light. But it is what it is. So, hold
on. You can't just say that. You know what? Go ahead. That's off camera.
Yeah. What? Not trying to give a nigga no light.
Yeah. Because I'm so curious, man. I'm trying to get on there. Dream is Open podcast.
Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah, for real, it's exclusive. But I'm gonna drop this. You feel me? Yeah, clip
go
it
for
up.
it.
I got something for y'all.
Yeah.
Clip it up.
You thought it was only gonna be a reel?
Yeah, y'all gonna clip this
What?
one. Yeah, nah. So while I was in Miami, we moved up there. I was paying $15,000 a month. $15,150 flat a month. That's a fact.
15,000. 4 zeros.
15. Now,
Wait,
1,000. Wait, Money Talks is out right now. I explained
it's
this
a comma
in the song Money Talks also. That's out right now.
I passed math, y'all, so whatever.
Yes. But so that's what, and I'm only saying that for context, not the flex. I'm saying that for context. So everyone moved out there. I'm paying that. We went through some stuff where one of my videographer at the time, he was supposed to be booking something for me. It ended up being a scam. We ended up losing a lot of money because of the scam. The dollar amount doesn't matter.
It had to be Haitian. Go ahead.
Yeah, after the fact, everybody pretty much left Miami after the scam and all the stuff happened. It was it was bad. It was so during the time the scam happened, then my stepfather passed away, and I paid for his funeral. His funeral was close to the same amount.
Yeah.
I
mean, out of respect.
I was in a position where, you know what I'm saying, you got to do what you got to do, but I was down bad because of that. And they left. They ended up leaving. I slept in my car with my dog, with Beezy, my husky. Yeah, literally. Shout out to
the real Dating Dragon.
Yeah, the real Dating Dragon. Yeah. That's me. That's what I'm saying. The king of the North.
Let's
That's
go.
what I'm saying. The king of the North.
Condolences, by the way, too. Yeah.
But no, I slept in my car with my dog for a long time in the airport at Miami International. That's what I'm saying.
Terrible airport, by the way.
Yeah, terrible. The fuck.
Fucking.
When somebody see me now and you see whatever, like I got this far because I don't mind saying that.
It sounds like life humbled you. Like, on some just like.
Nah, life made me talk this shit like this. That's what it is. Life didn't humble nothing.
Nah,
life is the reason why I'm talking like this.
Yeah.
I'm talking like this because I slept in my car. What is the nigga gonna say to me? What is wicked? There's nothing that can be said to me. I made it out of that.
Bro, I respect that.
I could have laid down.
I respect that.
Bro, and that's be my point when I'm really saying this. Like, a lot of niggas would have
Niggas would have folded.
They'd have died. Not fuck folding on some personally I feel it. No, niggas would have died. Niggas would have died, bro. I'm telling you, the shit that niggas would have died, bro. I'm being dead serious.
I gotta take
that
the glasses off right now.
That was that time that was spent out there by myself, bro. That with me and just my dog,
bro.
Nah, bro.
I hate to say it like that, but I got a whole son that I chose to leave and took a Greyhound to Atlanta and had every reason to move back to Ohio, but I chose not to. So I really respect that. Like nah, G shit though. It ain't no kudos or nothing like that. Like y'all heard my story before, whatever. Documentary coming soon, Life is Peso. But I literally been in the position of like I had every reason to give up and I didn't. Like people turned their back, people didn't believe in me. Certain situations though. I respect that, bro. And like I'm a funny person, but man's best friend, I don't know how it is to sleep with a dog. I could, yet alone, like I gotta get comfortable in the back seat though. But I love the fact that you was like, nah, nigga, like you popping your shit because you went through it. Like you went through it
and I've been at the high. I was in the same breath that I'm telling you I slept in my car. Prior to that, I was paying $15,000 a month at a. So if people want to say like take the good, if you want to be thankful for the great, you got to be thankful for the bad.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm not one of them people who's gonna. I'm not naive to that, but at the same
time,
I'm gonna get my respect for what the fuck is going on.
Let me piggyback off that though, because you can't. Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich is a great book, but it's like you can't you gotta give to receive. Like you put your peoples in the position. Hell, you put your dog in the position. Like, you know, shouts out to him,
in a
man.
bad position though.
Not me, but still though,
He
like,
love me though. That's my
but
boy.
man, you made sure you damn near made sure he ate before you did.
Yes.
Like, all right, you know,
because you know what I'm saying.
Man,
Yeah, you get what I mean.
totally
You
get it.
what I mean.
Like the shit
Yes.
deeper than
Yes.
that's
People
how
don't understand because all they hear is that y'all don't understand staying outside all day because you can't just be at the what's the name. So you just stand at a dog park all day. I did nothing. I got enough bread to. So I did. The reason why it was fucked up like that was because I wanted to move out of the place that we were staying in because I
15
realized
grand a month.
Because at a certain point I realized, okay, boom, this is crazy. I'm popping it. We've been doing it. Let's move somewhere different.
Yeah, it hits you later. Like you don't got to pay this much to live
the way I want to live and
exactly.
do what I want to do.
Yeah.
And now looking back of it and not be receiving the product that I need, the amount of shit that I should be getting back for what.
Yeah, it
just don't add up.
Make sure that make sure the outcome is income. Like, and it sounded like that's what it was. It was more going out than coming in.
Or if it's not coming in, make sure that the work that is put in and what's coming into it is gonna match.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with being the person who's gonna front run it. If I gotta pay for it because we're all together and that's what we're doing, I'm cool.
Delayed gratification. We still live, by the way. I mean, yeah. But delayed gratification for sure.
At the end of the day, on my end, I didn't even think I wouldn't be paying for this. I wouldn't be even doing this with you if I didn't see the potential either in you or where you could. There ain't nobody. Deuce ain't doing just running around with me, and I don't know what Deuce goals are.
Yeah. So basically, like whoever you got around you, it got to make sense. You know what's funny about the Joker movie, by the way? In Joaquin Phoenix, but
Heath Ledger's was better though. But
hey, bro,
I just want to be clear.
That's really that was that 2008, man. That's my favorite joint. But nah, the Joker in the new joint, it was he wrote it down. He was like, it just got to make sense. But then sense was CENTS. Like it gotta make sense. Like everybody you got around you gotta make sense. Yeah. So I totally agree with you on that though.
Yeah. And I will say sense and rich and being broke. When I say people is broke is not monetary. Broke is a mindset to me. Mm-hmm. Being broke isn't about being money. So if I say I ain't never been broke, that mean I ain't never been broken. That don't mean I ain't never not had no money. That ain't mean I ain't never I didn't not have no.
Hey, you might need to build a church. Hold on,
I'm just being real, I'm just being real.
Nah, G shit though. Nah, but it is like I really respect this conversation we having, by the way, bro. It's like one of the most organic conversations, but it is like, bro, you literally have to go through certain situations, money, heartbreaks, fatherhood, whatever. Like I just had a whole ordeal before I did this podcast with you, and it takes shit like that for you to be like, man, stand tall and like, nigga, get through that shit. Like, nigga, this shit is temporary, but you can't make a permanent decision off a temporary feeling. Like you gotta keep going though, because everything you doing, everything going through in your past tense is like, yeah, bro, you could have easily been like, fuck this shit.
At any point, and it would have been understandable.
But off a temporary feeling, you could have made a permanent decision. Like living with your dog in the car, you could have been like, man, like you could have got a job at Kroger's. But I would ask this though.
But see, exactly. And
go for it. You got it.
Exactly. So that's what I also want to say something about that too, because you can't sit around and cry about your issue because that's why I ain't saying it like that. I could have said, okay, if we sleep in the car, I'm gonna go. At the time, I could have been Ubering in my car. I could have been DoorDash.
I'm glad you can smile and laugh about it. By the way, though, I'm glad you can like.
Yeah, my life is great.
I'm saying though, but Cameron said it best, man. Ain't nobody gonna pay you like you pay yourself, man. So. But
in that process, I also found myself. I spent Christmas 2021 in a hotel in Miami by myself.
Nigga, I had
the same year my stepdad died the month prior, and I paid for the funeral, and I didn't have enough money to get home. I had enough money to book the hotel and didn't have enough money for the security deposit though, because you got to keep the extra $100. So I had enough money to book it, but didn't have the money to hold to put down. Had to hit niggas to I'm out here. I need you. Feel me?
Nah, Jay. No, I didn't hit Jay a few times. I can't even like really. My story is whack. Like compared to that, like
Nah, hey, but I ain't glorifying that shit, bro.
not glorifying, but I ate Golden Corral on Thanksgiving, and it's actually not bad. But
I hate that say. Hey, what's the place who got the big turkeys in Atlanta? I said Atlanta.
Publix?
No, what's the name? Boston
Market.
Boston Market.
Boston Market up here. Boston Market, yo. Boston Market.
Hey.
Yeah, they definitely get your bang for your buck.
The year after.
Yo,
I'm wrong. So that was 2020.
No, I'm gonna tell you a broke story I went through. So I went to school in Orlando, Full Sail. So that's out the Full Sail. Okay. And I used to go to the Florida Mall. Hold on, what year? Hold on, I'm a low-key OG status, bro.
Oh yeah, she's 2020. She works at Generation Now in Atlanta.
Drama, Main Streets.
Drama, yeah.
Oh yeah,
those are people. Yeah. Shout out to Vic. Yeah, that's a book. That's Deuce. Yeah,
right. Back to my homeless story though.
We love Vic, man.
But I remember
shout out to Misha, shout out to Royce, shout out to all of them over there.
I remember I used to get hungry and then I had to go to the Florida Mall. If you know the Florida Mall, it's a plethora of restaurants, and I used to be so broke at one point to where I would just go and just get mad food samples to get filled up. Like, yo, Chinese food, like you bourbon chicken or like man, I get it all. Like give me 10 toothpicks. But before you wrap up though, I want to ask you though, man, what's your biggest accomplishment to you from making the decision to actually tap into music?
My biggest accomplishments.
Yeah, and I mean, just overall. I mean, obviously you got way more to go, but not Trina, not Miami, because Miami is a staple to you. Like Miami was like your transition.
That was when I became a rapper. Then that's when I wasn't a person, just a nigga with a song. It's a lot of niggas with songs, and ain't a lot of niggas who rapping.
Exactly.
So that's when I became a rapper.
So I ain't gonna let you get that cheat code. It's just like, but Miami stick with you. Like I know it's like sentimental, like the way you brought it up. Like that was like Miami. I think Vegas.
Yeah. Miami, I just feel like being in Miami, running around and doing the stuff we was able to do there. Yeah, that was the first time I was able. I put a chip on my shoulder because I was going in the clubs in Miami and they was playing a song because I walked in the club. Not because I was, there was a point in time when we was paying and having to do that, but I was in the club with the rap niggas, and they playing our shit. I'm talking about they playing it 5 times. Like I'm talking about they didn't play. I'm not lying to you, bro.
No, I'm really upset.
The strip club in Miami, and I could not believe it.
But I'm really upset that people don't really. I'm upset that I didn't get hip to you like that. But
that's my fault though. Not nobody else's.
We both went and got it out of town, and then we trying to bring it in town. Like it's so hard to do that.
You asked me about why I was giving pizza away or why the dropout bid at the school.
Right.
I came back and I did that because we're in the city. I haven't been here. I haven't done nothing here.
And not like you trying to make it up to them, but
no.
I want people to understand that.
I'm gonna explain it to them.
Yeah.
My point and my reason for coming back here and saying nobody knew I was in Dayton, right?
Right.
Nobody knew I was here. I'm a former athlete. I play ball on a high level. I know what was important when I was playing. I know what I appreciated. I know what was going on. I also have a record label. Myself and my record label decided that we wanted to give back to our community, and we were going to give back to the local high school football teams in season and give them anything, honestly. So then what I said was, I called and emailed all the local pizza places in the city. Shout out to La Rosa, shout out to Cousin Vinny's, shout out to Dewey's Pizza, shout out to Katie at Dewey's.
Yo, are you still doing that, by the way? I mean, keep that thought because Ellie's Pizza, he on Social Tap. I can connect you with him if possibly if it ain't too late. If it ain't too late, yeah.
If he would like to,
that's the spot
seriously, with the turkey. But
yo,
put them on.
Man, I FaceTime Ellie's right now. Like, man, that's my guy. But yeah,
and the only thing I can say that I could offer for him is
promotion. I mean,
well, I would say the social promotion and the fact that this ain't a gimmick. What we're trying to do is, I will tell you for sure that those kids know that La Rosa's Pizza is what they got. If you just take me out of it,
Yeah.
they know that they eat La Rosa's at Kings Island.
Yeah, damn.
They know that Cousin Vinny's gave me 40 pizzas on one. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to
One
say
day.
something about Cousin Vinny's, but I can't say it right now.
It's just don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. But
After midnight.
But I appreciate right. I love it. Yeah, you feel it's the only one.
Nah,
but I appreciate what they did. They
but yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I've never did that. I think I'm getting to the point of that of like trying to connect with the community more off of what I'm doing.
And I ain't gonna be mad if everybody try to bite that, but don't be mad and don't question. I'm okay with you questioning why I did it. If people think my motive was my motive, but if you know me, you know what I've been doing, how we've been doing it, how long we've been doing it, what's it been. You've seen me throw $6 grand in a strip club. Is it y'all? Niggas done seen me go crazy. Niggas done see us go crazy. And outside of here, go crazy. In the same couple of weeks, same week and a half, we came here and gave back to the community because we said we was here.
And that's why I purposely asked that question, just so people don't think like it's a ploy of like I'm trying to find a way to give back or get my name popping. When it's for like,
now check this though. Let's say it was.
Hold on.
No, wait.
Okay,
Let's say
go.
it was. Let's say it was.
You need a podcast.
Nah, because niggas is crazy. Let's say it was, because I hate when niggas, because
no, I'm literally asking the shit that they thinking that, bro.
I fuck with that for that. Because
who better
than ask it than PESO though?
Let's go. Dreamers welcome.
But I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna be real though. Let's say it was a gimmick, and let's say I just decided, you know what? Gimmickly, this how I'm gonna get on. I still touched 370 kids with free pizza.
And then
our record label still came and did that. So if it was a gimmick, if it was whatever, all them kids who we went and gave stuff to was listening to my music before they saw me. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Jay Lee was there. That's a fact. These schools that we went to, they love me.
Yeah.
They love me.
I'm not saying to confirm
I'm
it.
explaining it to the people. I want to confirm it. I want to confirm it. There are niggas who are asking these questions. So I want to confirm
you motherfuckers.
I didn't go to these schools and I was just some dude who say, oh, I'm a rapper, so the news showed up and was whoop whoop. No. When we walked to these schools and I gave back, every one of these head coaches know me. Every one of these assistant coaches know me. Every one of these players know who I am before I walk in here.
You know a crazy quote that I don't want to name drop it because I don't want to get canceled. But the people's champ is everything the people can't be.
Yeah,
that's literally what you coming off as.
I had a man tell me today. I went to Young's Dairy with my sister earlier today.
Young's Dairy, UDF.
No, Young's Dairy Farm, like with the goats and the pigs.
Oh, word! Like it was an actual outing. My bad.
I went
I'm thinking, cherry cordial ice cream.
No, I went to Young's Dairy.
My bad.
I went to Young's Dairy with her today, and there was a man who saw me on the news. The
clip.
Over there.
Yep.
And shout out to him. He was a really nice guy. But he came up to me and what's crazy though is the concept. He asked me the same thing that you asked me right now, which is why I want to answer that and I want to be clear, because it's not just a rapper who asked me or rappers hating, because this man isn't hating, but them rap niggas is hating. This man asked me straight up today. He said, I saw you on the news. I think that was great, man. You got to but why did you do that?
And I think I already specified it before, but I asked off of like, I know your pure intentions of it, but everybody else gonna look at it like it's so easy to pick at a motherfucker like, man, he did this just for this.
Yeah,
that actually matters.
Then why don't y'all do it? Why don't y'all do it?
Hey man, I'm about to.
Why don't y'all do it then? Why don't y'all do it? Suck my dick. I want to say that. Very good. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. Suck my dick. Y'all got me fucked up.
Hold on, man. I can't.
Suck my dick.
Hold on.
We the niggas who pulled up foreign cars to these schools.
Too many
and was up
SMDs.
there doing that. We pulled up foreign cars to these schools.
Hold on.
For these kids
Relax
to see.
on the SMDs. I don't want to get canceled. This is monetized.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Suck my dick. Last one.
Suck my dick. It's the Dayton Dragon.
Hey, look. All right. Wait. God damn. All right. So, 2 questions. This last 2. I'm gonna say a quote. Tell me if it's true or false. It's from Jay-Z. Truth be told, I had more fun when I was piss poor.
False.
Really?
Yeah.
Elaborate. Truth be told, I had more fun when I was piss poor.
Yeah, false. Only reason why I'm saying because what he said is, I'm gonna bring it full circle. The reason why I was able to do what I was able to do for the kids and do stuff like that is because the means to do it on a grand scale the way I wanted to do, I didn't have. So I had to figure out a way to still accomplish it. And what you lean into when you don't have no money and when you don't have nothing is amazing what you could accomplish.
Absolutely.
So the fun that he's discussing is something that he just unconsciously was just having. Shit that he was just doing. But I'm not going to say that the fun that I had just because, like, you know, this is what we had to deal to put up with, and we had the fun. That those aren't our greatest times. Our greatest time is not because of money. It's just because of our greatest times are just because. But you know, you said piss poor, so it is. So it's because.
I mean, piss poor is like
that's relative. But I ain't saying
I've never been piss poor, but I've been down.
Poor.
But I allude to that the fact that it was man, it was just less stressful when you was just dream chasing. Now it's just like, this is our career. Next question, though.
That's true. You think so?
What?
You think when you were just when you were aspiring,
it was the funnest shit ever. That's what made me.
But when you were aspiring, you wanted a check then.
Yeah, but I didn't know what a check came with.
Right.
Like I mean, that's
so if you would have got it then, would you feel like if you would have got it earlier?
I feel like I got it at the right time.
Okay, that's
if I would have got a check when I was like, I started at 16. If I got a check at 18, I'd probably be a crack addict. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to handle it. But I feel like when I was doing it, it was just like I didn't.
You've been shooting videos for a long time. I'm gonna say this. I wasn't gonna tell.
Nah, people don't even know. I've been doing.
No, I wasn't gonna tell. That's why he's shaking his head. Shout out to Deuce for shaking his head and telling me no. I've known you. I've known.
You shouted me out on my.
Shout out to Deuce for telling him no. But yeah, I met you before, bro, a couple of times.
Come on, man. All right, let's get the awkwardness out the way. Where we meet at, man?
I'm gonna say I met you a few times through a few people who I think are some lame ass niggas. But
oh my god, hold on. What? All right, what was your? All right,
what I'm gonna say is,
what was your locker number? At one point you meet me. What was it?
It wasn't no school shit.
It wasn't.
Hell nah.
I was just saying, man.
No. You were shooting videos.
Okay.
These are people who are in your community of doing me. I wasn't a rapper.
Oh man. Okay.
I wasn't a rapper.
You was a spectator.
I was everybody.
I mean, you was chilling.
I was everybody's football friend who got bitches.
Oh my god. All right.
I was him, but I've been him. But we didn't meet like that. But it was one of them.
All right. Did I at least shake your hand? I'm not that.
I'm gonna say this. When I tell him, because I want to come back on here. So this is what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
When I tell him, when y'all see us talk about this again, that's gonna be the first thing to come up. When I tell you off camera what I'm talking about, you go take your glasses off again and look at me.
No,
like,
hey, right. This is like I can bleep it out. Like what?
It's okay. Either way, the freestyle is out right now.
Oh my god, hold on. Let me end it. Let me end it off. God damn, bro.
I'm just trying to keep the conversation going, man.
Make your own podcast now. All right, so you my G though. This shit is crazy. Hey, yeah, get your joints, man. By the way, we in this motherfucker, man. Jetway. A good. You done threw me off my joint. A good quote or piece of advice that you live off of.
Sometimes you're the pigeon and sometimes you're the statue.
Sometimes I'm gonna shit on you. Yeah,
sometimes you're the one who gets shitted on. But you feel me?
Sometimes you the pigeon, sometimes you the statue.
Sometimes you're the one flying and shitting. Sometimes you're the one standing there getting shitted on. But you gotta understand.
That's nice. Well, Dreamers Walking Podcast, man. I appreciate y'all, my guy.
The big jet. King of the North, the Dayton Dragon. Champagne 937.
Don't get mad if I hashtag that. Like, yo,
hottest out. No, what you mean? We hashtag.
Nah, yeah.
And I just want everyone to know we are in the city.
You know everybody. The real Dayton Dragon. Get at me.
Man, I'm gonna be honest though. I wouldn't be mad if niggas just start jacking it in general. Like, no, and I'm not saying jack it like that. I'm just like jack this shit. I don't mind, bro. I'm putting Dayton on. I don't want bro. I want everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I ain't trying to do that. Deuce is hot. That's my producer. He got beats. He got stuff. I'm on here popping and talking shit. But at the end of the day, us as a city, us as a community, what we got going, everybody got their. Jay Lee said something to me earlier today that made me just reevaluate the way I look at a lot of you niggas. All of y'all, at the end of the day, regardless of what I think about y'all all, because I've been out here, all of y'all do got something. All of y'all at least do. Like, got one thing. Whether I like it or not, y'all got something that the masses will like. I'm not the person to tell you how to get it there, but us as a collective and us as a city, we do have something here. So lean into that. Y'all don't gotta hate me. Y'all don't gotta have a problem with me. We don't gotta do nothing. There are dope producers here. There are dope artists here. There's dope all of that. We collab. We don't have to have a problem. We don't have to do nothing. But if you see me on my ascension and you feel like you're going to try to grab on to me or pull us down or move us any type of way, I'm going to be very clear. Y'all got me fucked up. It's not happening. We down to collab. I'm moving this way, but we not, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my way up. And I want to continue to just preach that.
I mean, that sounds like a rhetorical comment. I've never been nervous on my podcast, so that response, but it's the Dayton Dragon and the real Dayton Dragon Dreamer.
Hashtag the real Dayton Dragon. Yeah. Yo, matter of fact, catch me and PESO at the next Dragons game.
Yeah,
you want to go to the Dragons game? Come to the Dragons game with us.
I love the kids.
Yeah. Catch us at the Dragons game.
Hey, Dreamers Welcome podcast. Y'all keep dreaming. We out this bitch.
Shout out to Dreamers Welcome.
Let's go.
Dreamers Welcome podcast.